guys, happy Diwali. I know it's a really awesome festive season right now and everyone's having a blast. I know it probably started a couple of weeks ago, but I think nonetheless these are going to be a couple of really useful things that I think you should remember to try and avoid during this entire festive season, because you know you don't want New Year to come around and you're going to be like, oh, that's when I'm going to start everything that's healthy or good that should be happening in my life. I'll do it as a New Year resolution, but instead I always think that you want to make it a habit already, so that when you start the new year you're already fresh, feeling good and healthy. So these couple of things I think you should really avoid. So number one, okay, that I really think that you should try and avoid is to avoid not having enough water. Now listen, I really can't emphasize, honestly I can't emphasize how important it is to have water, especially when you're indulging and you're having a good time. We tend to forget. So just make sure that you have enough water, okay? Try and aim for 4 to 5 liters of water a day. If you can really get it into your system, it actually works wonders, okay? To keep your system functioning well, keeps off the weight actually to a really good extent, and of course will definitely help flush out any of the stuff that you might have been indulging in that you shouldn't have or you wish you hadn't during this entire festive season. So more water is actually going to mean that you actually feel more full, and a really good target is probably to try and get all your water intake done. By water I mean actually measure the full liter of water, okay? If you have anything like your tea, coffee, juices or whatever, that's separate, okay? But try and have that, maybe aim to have it before 6 or 7 p.m. in the evening, so that you don't spend the whole night peeing. But at least you get it out of the way, and then anything extra that you have after that is actually a bonus. Another good thing with the water situation is that if you're drinking and you drink alcohol, I don't drink alcohol, and I'm totally past that whole thing about how lame I am that I don't drink it. It is what it is. It doesn't do well with my body, and it doesn't do anything for my body, and I don't miss it, so that's why I don't have it. But everyone else does, and most people do, okay? And that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. You do what you do. But a really good way, especially if you're drinking while you go out and you're having a good time, is to try and maybe have a drink followed by a glass of water. A drink followed by a glass of water, or 2 glasses of water, and obviously I would recommend not having too many drinks. It's not good for your system and or for your head, let's be honest. But trying to club it up with water is another good way to make sure you get in enough water, especially around consuming alcohol. Okay, the next thing I think that you should really be mindful about is to actually stop this mentality of I will do this tomorrow, or I will start after Diwali, or I will start after the next day after Diwali, or I'm going to start later this year. Try and tell yourself you're going to start now, okay? Every little bit counts, so avoid trying to tell yourself that this can wait till tomorrow. So keeping in line with the same concept, you also maybe could think about that tomorrow doesn't have to mean that today I'm going to do this, right? You don't have to do everything that you are coaxed into. You don't have to eat that much extra if you don't want to, or you don't think you should. Learn to tell yourself no, okay? Learn to tell yourself that I don't need to do it. It's if I having something now, I don't have to have that later, or it's easy to just miss a workout today because I'll do it tomorrow. Just try and tell yourself that no means no. I'm gonna make myself do it today. I'm gonna get it out of the way, and honestly you're probably gonna enjoy your festive season a whole lot more. Alright, so festive season wise, we actually tell ourselves that I'm gonna wait till tonight when I kind of eat, and I'm going to eat my guts out when the night comes, and all through the day I'm not going to eat anything, and I'm just going to save my appetite. This actually has a really terrible negative effect, and most people actually do this while partying and really having a good time. So try not to avoid breakfast, okay? Just have it. Try and get in a good sizable amount of protein into your breakfast as well as your lunch, so that when dinner comes around you can indulge in a couple of things that are available, because it is time to celebrate, but at the same time you're not going to be starving, you're not going to be like famished so that you just like eat everything that you see, right? So make sure you take these smart decisions earlier in the day. Okay, so when it comes to food, right, and indulging, I think you should know yourself by now, okay? So say no to things that you really don't want, okay, and have what you really want, okay? You don't have to agree to every piece of mithai or every piece of dessert or every piece of snack that you see lying around or somebody's offering you or telling you have to have, because you don't, okay? You should know what you want and really indulge just in those things. Okay, so I know this is gonna sound silly to some people, which is completely fine. But the truth is, it does actually work. And try and stay positive, okay, through this festive season. I know it's about having fun, and you know we do enjoy that to an extent. But sometimes when there's lots of things that we have to commit to, lots of social gatherings, lots of parties, lots of festivals, sometimes we can get actually quite demotivated because you know it's day in day and out about you know eating things and indulging in things that we often feel guilty about. And the truth is that we should just try and be positive, okay? Try and tell ourselves that, you know, tomorrow I'm not gonna have this, or tomorrow I'm not gonna indulge in that. I'm gonna try and get in some extra exercise. I'm gonna try and be a little more active tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna try and have a couple of less drinks tonight. You know, try and tell yourself that, you know, there's a positive side to everything, okay? Because honestly, being negative actually tends to add to the weight gain despite all the other things that you're already doing. And it's actually proven, you know, that telling yourself one positive affirmation every day or one positive thing every day actually is going to improve your health physically and mentally. So, you know, try to avoid making yourself feel negative about everything and try to be positive. Okay, and well, you know, because it's me, how can I not say, but, you know, making sure you get an exercise, okay? The new year is new year. It doesn't mean you have to wait till then to get your shit together, okay? It's better just to get started now, get a head start on everything. So try and get in some exercise, okay? Whatever it might be, try and get in, I would definitely recommend being indoors at the moment. In fact, exercising at home, getting a good, you know, session or inside the gym or at the studio, or, you know, at our studio, wherever it is, make sure you try and get yourself a good workout. Even better if you're around one of these awesome Dyson purifiers that are in our studio, and I have one at home, which I'm really lucky for, and because, you know, honestly the air is quite shit. But the truth is that we do need to continue to exercise. We do need to ensure that we get our activity levels up during this festive season. So don't let that, you know, stop you from doing it. Instead, trying to get short bursts of activity. Give yourself 20 minutes, 30 minutes to yourself where you really try and build up a nice sweat. Okay, I get it. So a lot of people sometimes are going to be like, okay, no, you know, I'm not going to go to the gym, or maybe the air is just horrible to exercise in. And to an extent, they could be right, okay? But the truth is that, you know, not exercising, just festering is also not going to do you any good. So getting in, or at least being more active, right? Getting in some extra steps in the day, do a little bit more chores around your house, I don't know, move around a bit more, keep yourself active is really going to give you lots and lots of benefits. So sweat it out this Diwali, okay? Make sure you sweat it out. You know, even if it's at home, cover your room with these Dyson purifiers, and you know, just make sure you get in a really good workout. You're gonna really thank yourself for it, and it's gonna help keep off those unwanted calories and keep you, you know, not gaining tons and tons of weight this festive season. Okay, so this was short and sweet, okay? There are many things that I would, you know, like to get into detail about what to do and what not to do. But the truth is, I think the gist of it are these couple of things that are really going to keep you mindful through this festive season. And that's really all we can do, because, you know, we want to have a good time, you know, at the same time. You want to make sure you are still keeping yourself relatively healthy and keep yourself active. Keep yourself not always indulging in all the cravings or the goodies that you see around, but being a little bit more, you know, mentally strong. And don't wait till the new year. That's what I think. I mean, you know, if you can get stronger now, both mentally and physically, then I think your new year is going to be pretty damn awesome. So I hope you guys have an awesome Diwali, and I really hope that this is the start of me getting you guys some more videos. A little few tips here and there, which I think are going to be useful. But until my next video, I hope you guys did enjoy this, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Happy Diwali!